Chelsea can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. And everything you see is regal red and white. An eruption of colour, emotion, noise inside the Estadio Akron. So things are underway. Chelsea need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. And it's made its way to him.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's been cut out, well played. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players.
And he's let fly! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And another try! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking...
It's Rooney! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Guadalajara really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Ruben Neves. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Caicedo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He'll try from distance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Guadalajara certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He might be in here! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chelsea, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's good running with the ball. And it's lofted through here. Caicedo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Camavinga. Oh, it's Van Basten. Rooney! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did. Guadalajara definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way. It's Van Basten! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Cross needs to be good. Good read, needed to be. Over to the right flank. There's a searching pass. Oh, great leap! Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Guadalajara have got it back and they'll have another go. Nuno Mendes to Messi. It's a throw-in. Akanji. Palmer. And it's Ruben Neves. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Spread neatly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, delightful ball. Deftly away. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Guadalajara with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Decent chance! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down. Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's gone for the shot! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Chelsea currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Señoras y señores, es hora de nuestro sorteo especial. Tengan a mano los boletos que les dieron en la entrada. Hay un cambio en el
And we
campo
get
de
things
juego.
going again.
Número 20.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Can he spark a counter here? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And this is Kane. Messi. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Kane! Caicedo.
Guadalajara have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Messi. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Spread out to the left. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually
It's full on! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Played out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Rooney. Ruben Neves gets a foot in here. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rooney. Van Basten. Rooney knocks it into space. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He'll fancy himself from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's gone direct. Guadalajara have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. The ball goes in. Tries one from range. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Now it's Camavinga, pinches it off him. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Akanji. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. The message is clear, none shall pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rooney wants to run onto this. And he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 5, número 10. Entran número 11, número 8. Messi. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Donnarumma to save this spot kick and his team. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That has not gone well. Messi. And it's Serginho. And here's Forlan. Knocks it out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Chelsea desperately needing a change in fortune here. Their big day not quite going as planned.
No, it's not, but it's not lost just yet. The desire and hunger, that's still there.
Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Forlan. Messi. Nuno Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? Fernandes. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way. Son Heung-min! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Guadalajara find a position of real strength now. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And this is Son Heung-min. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. So we're very much on the... Mbappe! And over, just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Oyarzabal. Now he's got space here. Messi looking to receive it in space. Terrific effort! Oh, not the best of headers. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to. Although he likes to...
Oh no, what has happened here? Mikel Oyarzabal.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's been slipped through. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Yamal. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. He's having a pop! And that was precious close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
So it is still 0-0. Pacho. And Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Pacho. And it's Serginho. Aims beyond the defence. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cross to the back post. Fernandez. Messi. Now Van Dijk. And it's Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fernandez. That has been slung wide. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Van Dijk. For Messi. Yamal. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Akanji. Pass somewhat off target. Fernandez. And here's Neymar. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
And it's Fernandez. Searching pass he's played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forlan. He's cut it out. Camavinga. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And this is Neymar. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. That's good vision. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pacho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Forlan. He's going for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Ruben Neves tries one from range! Now it's Messi. And it's played in. Towering header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is off.
And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
This. Can he get it through? He's picked his way. Great chance! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get... And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Hangs in a... Off the ball! Off the post! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's having a hit! Oh, it's come off the upright. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And we have our very first corner. Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. He's shifting through the gears here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Messi, great vision. Foul right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Messi! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Royce! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Forlan really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Chelsea are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Nicely spread. Royce.
Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi goes sliding in. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Neymar. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Camisa 27, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa.
Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's following up. Oh, that is rather wayward. Chelsea close now to seeing this one through to the end. That'll be a throw. That's an imaginative pass. And he's on the cook now. This could be their final throw of the dice. Oh, great leap! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Santos really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Teremos 5 minutos.
That looks a good ball through. Great ball, and he shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
A win, a triumph, whiter party. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Involved is absolutely up for it. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's in a great position here. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now... There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Threads one. That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Up to now, that's of note.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Corner number 2 then. Ruben Neves with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. Oh, now he can run away with it. Nuno Mendes, nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, nice one too, very... Mbappe, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Forlan. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Has the chance to go, the chance for a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, distance never seems to be...
Bruno Fernandes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a sharp little ball here. He won't be happy with that one. Distributed tidily. Messi. Spread out to the left.
It's the sort of...
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! Well, that's... And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Offside. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. Knocks it into space.
Really proved productive.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, nothing to report so far on
Defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we are back underway.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And a neat finish! How they've waited! Now they have it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oyarzabal. And here's Messi. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal has it out wide and in space. In towards the back stick. Valverde. And it's Hernandez. Chelsea still chasing a one-goal deficit here. He might be in here! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a promising position. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Chelsea get their fourth corner. They've played it short. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Ruben Neves. Has a look up and delivers.
Chelsea.
It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now
Into it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The greatest...
Mbappe! And that's a sharp finish! And again they hit the front! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Ended up in no man's land.
Substituído pelo jogador
Valverde.
camisa 13.
Neymar. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ruben Dias. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Texas and again. So close to drawing level.
Messi clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
32. Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa
And they've got rid.
22.
Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ruben Neves under intense pressure.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Haaland. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's found a way through. That has been cut short.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen
Teremos
out.
5 minutos
Now
de
it's
acréscimo.
Haaland. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. And they can counter here. And it's Valverde. Now it's Haaland. And he is dashing away. Oh, he's on his own! And he's in on goal. And the finish! Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A moment. And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So straight into the action. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. Now it's eFOOTBALL. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski.
It's in! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
El dorsal 15, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nuno Mendes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's eFOOTBALL. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Haaland, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Stood up well to him there. Forlan, and this is Messi. Cristiano, oh, good effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Mendes. Forlan. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Forlan. And this is Messi. And what about this towering header?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha. Now it's Haaland. Rafinha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Now it's Forlan. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Lovely pass. And there's a goal! Araki. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Akanji. Now it's Forlan. And he welcomes it in. And that was very necessary. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Lewandowski. Ah, it looks a good ball through.
Lewandowski clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Lewandowski, and the cross comes in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Forlan. It's a searching pass. Chance! Haaland. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he cuts out the supply. Rudiger, looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. Nicely weighted. Can he finish?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Great vision. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. And he welcomes it in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ball comes in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution...
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Chelsea coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Chelsea are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Chelsea definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Ambitious ball here.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Valverde. Now it's Rafinha. Done delicate. Valverde! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Valverde is offering a right smile there.
Camavinga. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. He's onside. Takes a shot! This time surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
That pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Akanji. Messi does well to get it back. Tries to pass it through. Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lewandowski, he's got away. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Caicedo. Robertson. That's a shade optimistic. Ruben Neves. Aims beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's fabulous! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's found a way through. Serginho's cross. Out of play for a goal kick. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Mbappe coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And the pass is intercepted. Foden. And here's Haaland. He's having a shot! And that's off target.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Ruben Neves. And here's Haaland. Mbappe. It's out for a goal kick. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Chelsea are closing in on a comfortable win. Oyarzabal. Good. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's put paid to the danger. And that's been won straight back. And it's Mendes. Can he get it through? That's tidy. Here comes another. Can he finish? Caicedo. Akanji. Well, that looks a decent ball. Foot in. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Chelsea definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Yo, what's up, Hasim? How you doing? No, I don't know. I mean, I think the guy just replied to you. The politics of sports, yeah. How you doing, bro? When I'm playing eFootball right now. You know what? I'm trying to get some players, special players. Do you play, what's name? Do you play eFootball, Hasim? AC Milan. Should I try AC Milan or what? You know what? Let me try if I can get some players over here. One player. Let me try to risk it. I was expecting to get a good player. How am I getting dear? That's crazy. Let's see, I'm trying to get something over here. Man, I tried to play eFootball one time. Oh my goodness. Through the phone, I was having hard time. And I had a good team, but I'm trying to boost this the eFootball, which I like it so far, to be honest with you. It's a fun game to play. Can I get Ozim? Try. Oh, Ozim. He had a good World Cup and everyone loved him. He's a good player, actually. Very humble. Wow, how am I getting? Hey, did you see what's name? Window transfer for Real Madrid. Hendrik wants to go to Aston Villa. Thailand. Let me try. Not Thailand. Malaysia. Can I get a good player from Malaysia, please? Aston Villa does a job. Is there any special player? I need to get all of them with coin. I have only 90. See, I hope they're going to improve the game. I don't play fantasy anymore. Qasim is starting on 21st. That is like, it's starting within 2 weeks. La Liga is the one starting on 18, if I'm not wrong. Today we are in actually 9, so let me see. On 21st, is it 21st? Yeah, 21st, that's when Premier League is starting. Oh my. And then that day we are having Real Betis versus Real Sociedad. And then Manchester United is going to play against Hull City. And then on Saturday, let's see Chelsea. Oh, there's no game on Saturday. That's crazy. Oh, there is actually. Tottenham is going to play against Brentford. I think Tottenham this season, they're going to surprise a lot of people. They signed really good players. Nottingham Forest, I think they're going to do really good. They're not going to struggle. And what about my Chelsea team? And then Chelsea actually they are playing on Monday. And then Atletico Madrid is playing against Villarreal. What about Deportivo La Coruña? So, Deportivo, you know, Qasim, by the way, Deportivo La Coruña is my team in La Liga. And crazy part is this, is going to play against Malaga back in the days. Oh my goodness. La Liga is back, I guess. You remember when Malaga used to be like top team?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel...
Yeah, but
You've got to say, the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue.
Malaga. Malaga used to play. Deportivo La Coruña jersey. I'm not going to play these guys.
And we're underway. Inter Milan have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a
Who's here? He's having a hit!
drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really
Didn't envisage that. It's come to nothing. Looking to play him in. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mendes deals with that comfortably. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2, and we've barely begun here. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Signore e signori, stiamo per annunciare
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's in on goal. Now takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Now it's Aguero. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! Oh no, this does not look good. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That has been slung wide. Serginho finding himself in space. It's gone out for a throw-in. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 15 minutes is...
So, a breakthrough already.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
And it's Serginho. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, look! And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Chelsea are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Messi. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing. Fernandez! And he's lifted it over.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! Aguero did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Great chance! And a neat finish! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero!
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi plays it short. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thinks about the shot. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Club America can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Look at the space here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain... Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Club America leading now. Now it's Aguero. Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. So no flag here. Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
It's in the game. And a substitution in the offing. Ten minutes to go then. Khalid. Colidio. There to take it away.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Sanchez. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. And they're making a change. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. And space to cross it. Will it happen for them? Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Now in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Your assessment?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Well, you saw what the intent was, but just overcooked. Not troubling the keeper. Ortiz on the ball. Now options are plenty.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Decent position. He's in an offside position. And time for the change now. Good weight on that pass. And the referee wasn't going to let that go. Able to deal with the threat. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And back with Ortiz. Guerra. And do they have it in them to level this? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Productive pass. In position. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And we will have just one additional minute. Guerra. Oh, moving it nicely. Corner kick forthcoming. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, they were certainly...
day is finally here, with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale, and the anticipation has never been higher. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got second leg action from the round of 16 in the CONMEBOL Libertadores on the way. What are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So little to split the two teams after that first leg. 0-0 in the end, and you have to say that both teams were...
And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. This is the River Plate team sheet.
Yeah, it looks to be a diamond 4-4-2 with the two strikers receiving support from the number 10. It's just key that those wide players are smart in their positioning. Expand when they've got the ball, make the pitch as large as possible, but then slot in when they're out of possession.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 with a diamond in the midfield. The holding player will help the team to build from the back. They can also drop into the back line, allowing both fullbacks to push on if they need to.
Alex Vigo. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment, and it's comfortably gathered. Milton Casco. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Casco. Facundo Colidio. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. That has been cleared away. And the flag's up. Offside the call. This could get interesting. And that is an easy one to claim. Colidio. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Emmanuel Reynoso. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. That's not a bad-looking ball. And it's there. They have a goal and they have the lead. So off we go at 1-0. Vigo. No sign of stopping yet. Rodriguez. Struggling to keep it here. Reynoso. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. Well, a vital save after a shaky moment.
Oh, it wasn't his best moment, was it? But he pulled it back when it really mattered.
Rodriguez. Vigo. Juan Gabriel Rodriguez. Alex Vigo. Nicely sets it up. Vigo. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Possession changes hands. Getting closer. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. That's a good ball. This could be threatening. Over the top and in on goal. Setting up the chance. Chance to score. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Alex Vigo. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The action restarts, the second half's underway. Emmanuel Reynoso. Closed it down well. Could be something on from this, but it's been given as offside, the timing just out.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Reynoso. Manchester United have been busy in the transfer market. The move has happened. What are your thoughts about it, Sue?
Yeah, I think it's exciting, isn't it? A transfer I'm sure the fans will be pleased with. He'll certainly be looking to start well and show everyone just what he's capable of.
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. It's in! And this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
Milton Casco. Now to go a long way with this. And away from danger it goes. Alex Vigo. He's only succeeded in finding the touchline with that. Lucas Martinez Quarta. There's a good amount of freedom here. And it could be on! Fine goalkeeping as the fingertips deflected behind for a corner. And the corner is fired in. Cross deep towards the back post. Oh, close. It only needed to be a couple of centimetres the other way. And here comes a change. Diaz. There's a bit of belief in this move, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Emmanuel Reynoso. Reynoso. Emmanuel Reynoso. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And the attack collapses.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Facundo Colidio. We can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves.
He actually got trod on in that last challenge, so his foot is probably a bit sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Reynoso. Juan Gabriel Rodriguez. Emmanuel Reynoso. Rodriguez. Ten minutes left for play. Ball lost and gratefully received. Idea, but the radar was out.
I just think he lost a bit of focus there, didn't he?
Untidy in possession there. Reynoso. Juan Gabriel Rodriguez. Oh, brilliant anticipation. The full-time whistle, and on they go. They're through to the next round.
Yeah, there wasn't much between the two sides over the two legs, but you just felt with...
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from La Liga Profesional de Football. Real chance, and what a magical save it was! Who's going to get on the end of it? Decent idea. And space here on the flank. Cross could be useful. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, a diamond in midfield can be a good system in a 4-4-2, but only if you know how to play it well. Yes, they should dominate the central areas, but they could be vulnerable out wide.
But into the keeper's gloves. Maximiliano Meza. Facundo Colidio. Top-class defending. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it's his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Lost the ball. Promising pass. Options in the middle. This is looking good. And played in. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Showing a great defensive instinct. Khalid. Facundo Colidio. Good movement. Casco. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
Danger building. Straight at the goalkeeper then. And in the right position to read it. Facundo Colidio. Has restarted, 1-0 here. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Colidio. Excellent strike! And a good save there. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. Good looking move. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Salas. And bursting forward. And not quite directing it on target.
Yeah, not far away, but the keeper would have saved it, I think.
Watson. Barrera. And showing fine vision. And look at this! What a vital intervention. Who can they pick out? A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Resting like that will help the cause. A good idea. And successfully cut out.
Good reading of the game.
Khalid. And it's opening up. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. There to intercept. Cavajaro. Good ball over the top. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, Chelsea have been busy in the transfer market, and the contract situation has been ironed out. We could see him in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, what a transfer this is. The fee being reported is around £100 million. He'll have to play well to justify that sort of figure. Let's hope he hits the ground running. I'm sure he will.
Beautiful pass. And space to cross it. And he takes it away. Colidio. Maximiliano Meza. Khalid. Facundo Colidio. Potential danger. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Cavajaro. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And quite simply, wide of the target. Well, they've decided to make a change. Facundo Colidio. Quintero on the ball. Maximiliano Salas. Can he find the net? And the keeper showing good hands. And over it comes. Poor execution with regard to the corner. just looking to keep their shape, it seems. Can he put it away? Oh, fully stretched! Trying to pick out a teammate. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Nicely out of there.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
And he did well to cut it out. Decent looking pass. And the cross smuggled away. Maximiliano Meza. Just the challenge that was required. Just lost the momentum. Colidio. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Fifteen minutes left for play. Can he find the right pass? Oh, that's an interesting pass. Now in a more than decent position. And able to get a body in the way. And they've been awarded a penalty! Chance to equalise here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty!
Well, standing still might work occasionally, but not this time. That looked too easy, didn't it?
So, a level contest. 1-1. Diaz. Khalid. Maximiliano Meza. If they can finish here, that might be that. Juan Quintero. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Khalid. Nice looking move, this. Nicely timed tackle. Salas. Khalid. Could be a chance to break. Oh, great vision. Possession problems. Good looking pass. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Cavajado in search of an equaliser. Well, disappointing end to the move. Juan Quintero. And we will have just one additional minute. Delivered into the area here. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Well, fair to say, not one for the archives.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. That's a poor effort.
Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Chance to do damage. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Big chance! Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, at the reported price of £75 million, I think it's about right. Yes, we know he's really talented, but he can also be consistent. This would be a really interesting signing.
Fabricio Bustos. Mesa on the ball. Maximiliano Salas. An alert intervention. Good idea. Well, got the shooting part of it horribly wrong, I'm afraid.
Yeah, caught in two minds there, way off target.
Showing a great defensive instinct. He has teammates around him. Not troubling the keeper. Khalid. Facundo Colidio. Intelligent defending. The through ball. Facundo Colidio. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Top-class defending. And back with Sosa. Just 15 minutes remaining. It did look on for them, but not to be. Difficult to stop him. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
Colidio. Counter-attacking chance. Feeding it through. Well, he's been ruled offside. Effective challenge. Pushing for the winner. Body on the line. Is it going to be? And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Khalid. Milton Casco. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Must take the lead here. Dear, oh dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
And they will make the change now. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending.
Oh, good job it was cut out as well.
Merlini. Showing good situational awareness. On the attack as there to be late excitement. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Good piece of closing down. Salas. Oh, nice ball. Can he score? And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart? And they're making a change. Oh, that's a clever ball. A very timely interception. 30 minutes left for play. Milton Casco. Khalid. Meza on the ball. Takes aim. Not good hands there from the keeper. Oh, it's a penalty! to extend their lead here. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Who can he pick out? Splendid defending. Oh, that's a penalty. A chance to extend their lead. And in it! He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. And the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
And moving it forward. Now they can reset the defence.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Maybe dangerous here. Takes the shot. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Gives them the go. Oh, great save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, good idea. And a very good challenge. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Oh, great vision. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £55 million is, in my view, a good price. We know he has great ability, and he's so consistent. Let's hope he fits in quickly.
Released it nicely. Well, will the cross work out for them? Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Facundo Colidio. Maximiliano Meza. On the offensive. Got overhit in the end. Now the keeper grabs it. Leonardo Gil. Ojeda. 10 minutes to go. Promising pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Oh, that's great defending. Good ball over the top. And a good-looking ball. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Decent position. Ramirez. Well, possibilities in the centre. Trying his luck. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Ali. Facundo Colidio. Oh, nice ball over the top. Appearing in field. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Waller. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Ojeda. Facundo Waller. Cordero. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
here comes a change. And they've gone with a short one. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Buzat. Gomez. Agustin Buzat. Elias Gomez. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Good pressure high up the pitch. Options available in the middle. Lovely setup. Can they win it now? And that should do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
So off we go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on? Elias Gomez.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Not long left, and here they come. Now, can he equalise? Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Struggling to keep it here. Showing good wit with this attack. Could get it over now. Delivered to the front stick. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Is all they need to do from here as the minutes tick by. A big area to progress into here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. A bit too eager there, free kick given. That's a good pass. It's all over, and what a great position for them. In front halfway through the tie, and home advantage to come in the second leg.